Hello, in this video, I'm going to install Docker Engine and Jenkins on an EC2 instance that is running on AWS. So let's get right into it. So this is my AWS account. I'm just going to search for EC2 and the EC2 instance will be running on Ubuntu operating system. So I'll click on launch instance and I'll just put the name. I'll say Docker Jenkins host, right? That's the name I want to use. Then I'll click on Ubuntu and that's loading. Then I'll come to create new key pair. So I'll put the name Docker Jenkins key. Okay, I'll leave this PEM format .pem. Then I'll click on create key. So I need to save the key somewhere. So I'm just going to save it on my desktop, right? So save. Okay, then I'll come to, so I'm going to select an existing security group. I'm going to select the default VPC. I'm going to select that. And I'm just going to increase this one a little bit to maybe 15. And I'm going to launch the instance. Okay, the instance is launching now. So I'm going to come inside the instance. So this is it here. So this is the instance is running. And so I can't connect remotely. So let me do something. Let me come back to, let me make an edit because I need to connect remotely. Okay, I can connect remotely. I thought that was not highlighted initially. Okay, so I wanted to see if I could configure that, but I can connect remotely. So I'm going to click on that SSH client. I'm going to copy this command, right? Then I'm going to come to git bash, or you can come to maybe some other terminal. For me, I want to use git bash, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to first of all go inside the environment that has the key that I created. So which is my desktop. That was where I created the key. So let me see. So this OFSE. So let me search for that. This is my desktop. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to copy this key just to make things faster. Copy, and then I'm going to come here. I'm going to paste it somewhere, just put it somewhere that it is, I normally store other keys. So this is where I normally store them. So I'll paste it here. Okay, so I'm going to come back. So the key is here now, right? AWS, and then this is OFESE. So if you look at, you have OFESE, then I'm going to come to switch my directory to AWS, right? Then if you do ls, you will see the key there. So these are the keys, and then the key that I created is this one, this DOCJEN. So I'm going to I'm going to paste that command, not this command, the command from my EC2 instance. So I'm going to copy this command to connect remotely. So paste. So I'm going to paste it and then hit enter to connect remotely. So let's see. Okay, let's see. It's taking some time. So we should connect remotely. And if maybe we encounter any problem, what we need to do is we need to just run this command here to change permissions. Kind of this command, run this command if necessary to ensure your key is not publicly viewable. So let me come back. So you see cannot connect remotely, timeout. Okay. Connect to host. So let me see. SSH I see. Oh, port 22. Let me see. Let me check. Check the EC2 instance. Let me check the port. the port security and click on this, edit inbound rules. Okay. Okay. So I need to um SSH, and then I need to allow port 22. So let me cancel this. Oh, edit inbound rules, add rules, SSH. Okay. And we allow from everywhere. Save rules. So I added port 22. So let me come back here. This is cool because I saw port 22, right? So I went to add port 22. So now my key is this, right? So I'm just going to copy it. Or instead of typing all this by my hand, I will just copy that command again. The command paste. No, this command. This, let me go up. Okay, this one. And then let's see if we can connect. Okay. So, yes. Okay. Yeah, we are inside the EC2 instance now, right? And this is Ubuntu EC2, Ubuntu operating system. So so yeah, so we had a problem, we troubleshooted, and then, you know, I mean, this is not much troubleshooting, but this is port 22. So when I just went back to my EC2 instance, added that port, right? And I'm able to connect remotely to that EC2 instance. So let's clear. Let's clear. So let's see. Um, just see. Okay. Yeah. So we are inside the EC2 instance now, right? So let me just clear. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I want to install Docker engine, right? So that I'll be able to like run Docker commands if I need to, and like build Docker image, create Docker container. And also I want to install Jenkins, right? So I'm going to do that one by one. So let's do that for Docker. So one can use this Docker documentation, right? You see it there, Docker for Ubuntu. See Docker, see for Ubuntu. So you just run the command. So I'm just going to come here. I'm going to run this command first. Run the following command to uninstall all conflicting packages. I'm just going to copy this and paste. Okay. Then I'll come back here. So I'll come back here. Here's it again. We'll come back to go down here. Then I'll do sudo apt get update. Is my paste, enter, and then I'll come back here. So I'm just going to be copying the commands. So um once that is done, I'm going to copy the next command and paste it, run it. Okay, so that's taking a while. Okay, so that's done. So I'm just going to clear. Then I'm going to run the next one. And then this one. Okay, this one is yes. Okay, so okay, then I'll run the next one, paste, enter. Then the next one, paste, enter. Then the next one, uh, and then the next one, which is the echo command, copy, paste, enter. Okay, and then so this is it now, right? So I've run I've run all these commands to this point, then I'm here now. Copy this, and then I'll paste it, enter. So, okay, so now since I've run those ones, since I've run all these commands, right? So I'm going to come back to step 2, which is install Docker packages. So I'll just copy this command, and then I will run, paste, enter, plugins. Then I'll go to step 3. Step 3 is to verify the installation is successful. So this step 3 here, verify the installation is successful by running the hello world image. So I'll copy this, and then and yes, so that's running, and so that's running, and so that's successful. Then I'm going to run the next command, which is the hello world. Okay, so that's this part is a little bit scary. It says it unable, but later it said hello world from Docker. So that's successful. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that, okay, let me show you this. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to come down to the post installation step for Linux, and I'm going to create Docker group and add your user to Docker group. And the reason for this is, you know, the reason for this is, let me read here, to run Docker image without root privileges, right? Without root privileges. So I need to run this. I'm going to just run these commands 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So copy and come here. So let me clear. So paste. This already exists. Okay. So then I'll come here, copy, paste. Okay. Then come here. Okay. So that's it. So now let me just do Docker. I'm just going to do Docker version, right? So I'll do Docker dash version. Okay. You see Docker is already there now. Okay. So we are done with installing Docker. The next thing we need to do is to install Jenkins, right? So let me pull out that documentation for that one. So this is the documentation for installing Jenkins, right? But one thing we need to also note here is that since Jenkins is based on Java, so we also have to install Java, right? We have to install Java as well. So let me come here. You see, Ubuntu, right? So let me come here, and then I'm just going to copy these commands. And this one, we have to be careful. Copy and put it by the side. So these are the commands. I'm just going to use this one, or this one here. Then I'm going to skip this weekly release. Then I'll come to the installation of Jenkins. Then I'll do this one, and that will be it. Then one can, sudo system enable Jenkins, sudo, just run these commands here, right? And and maybe one more command and we'll be done. So let's just go right into it. Okay, so let me copy the first command, copy, and then paste it, enter. Okay, then copy the next command, which is the echo, paste it, enter, then copy the sudo app update. Okay, and then this command is very important because it's sudo app get install Jenkins. So this is going to install Jenkins. Okay, so yes. Okay, it's getting it. So that might take a while. So I'm just going to pause the video. So that's done now. And so the next thing I'm going to do is to install, I'll do sudo app update. Sudo app update. Okay. And that's done. Then I'll do sudo app, sudo app install just this command. That's JDK. Yes. Okay. Okay. Then after that, we'll do Java version. Java version. And I'm going to do, okay. Okay. That's done. Then I'll do Java version. Okay. That's it right there. See that? That's it. Then um, I'm going to run this command, right, for a Jenkins user to kind of give a Jenkins user some permission or privilege to, yeah, to be able to like write, execute Docker commands, right? So let me clear so that everything is clear. So this command, right, is to give a Jenkins user privilege to run Docker commands, right? So we'll do that and that's it. So let's check Jenkins version. Okay, see Jenkins is there. Let's do Docker version. Docker is also there. So yeah, so we've been able to achieve the goal of this video, which is to install Docker and also Jenkins on an EC2 instance that is on an EC2 instance created in AWS that is on an Ubuntu operating system. Okay, thank you.